I'm Kevin, and this is the NCS Community Group. We'll be doing interviews about Brexit. So, here we go. Right, today we'll be talking about Brexit. Do you think that leaving the EU was a good decision for the young generation for their future?
No, wrong decision.
Why would you say that, may I ask?
I don't know, it would be harder to travel now, wouldn't it?
As far as we're concerned, people in our family, they work abroad and spend a lot of time abroad, so for us it's going to be making it a little more difficult.
So, how do you think Brexit has affected or will affect the Britain economy?
Well, we have yet to see. Hopefully they will be able to still make some laws that will not affect us negatively. But it could in the short term affect us quite badly.
Do you think Brexit will affect our local community and how we live our daily lives?
Perhaps not here, but it will with some people, depending on what their jobs are, I guess.
And in your opinion, what do you think the EU has done for us over the years, and what will change when we leave the EU?
It's made travel easier, it's made import-export easier between countries, easier to travel from one country to another.
Yep, that's everything.
Yep.
Awesome. Hi, we're at 21 store 21, there we go. And we're going to go do some interviews for Brexit, see how it goes. Alright, so we're in a store now and we're just going to ask some questions again just about Brexit. Right, do you think that leaving the EU was a good decision for the young generation's future?
I think so, because I am a young generation person, 18 and all.
Also, how do you think Brexit has affected or will affect the Britain economy?
Oh, Jesus. I don't really know, to be fair.
Has it affected the store? Like,
No, not particularly.
yeah.
We're still getting business what we did before, so it's not really doing anything.
So there's no major price changes or anything like that?
No, just the normal markdowns that we get anyway. It's not affecting us at all.
What changes do you think will be made to our local community now we have left the EU?
I think we're not going to get like many more, I don't know what the word is, but many more people coming over into the country, so we're not going to get, our community is not going to get any bigger, but I don't think there's any more changes than that really.
Right, we're at Ascafie Park and now we're just stood outside the bowls court.
Right, here we are at Ascafie Park. Now we're just going to ask some questions about Brexit again. Alright, so do you think that leaving the EU was a good decision for the young generation?
Not sure it's
Can't really decide yet until anything actually happens to it.
Right. How do you think Brexit has affected or will affect the Britain economy?
hopefully for the better. It's worse to start with for the years, and then it will be better.
For like long term?
It's going to get worse before it gets better.
What changes do you think it will make to our local community leaving the EU?
Don't really know,
Last, did you have anything else to say?
might affect the local farming communities a little bit about regarding trade.
But last, in your opinion, what has the EU done for us?
Should be really better trade, hasn't it? Better trade, better deals for yes, maybe.
Yeah.
That's about it.
Okay, thank you.
Hey, we are at Ascafie Park again, and we're stood outside, whatever this is. Right, now we're just going to interview someone. Yeah.
Do you think that leaving the EU was a good decision for the young generation?
No,
Why?
because I think it's really important within international relations to maintain good relations with the rest of the world, and I think separating ourselves from something as important as the European Union is probably a bad step in that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Also, how do you think Brexit has affected or will affect the British economy?
Well, I don't really know much about the British economy, but I would say from what I've heard that trade deals aren't going to go too well. I mean, I know we've got something with Australia now, not that I can go into detail because I'm not educated enough. But yeah, I just don't think Europe are going to be too keen on trading with us anymore. Piss them off, effectively.
What changes do you think will be made to our local economy, local community?
I don't think we're going to be. I don't think we're going to be like directly affected in anything more than the fact that a lot of people mistakenly thought that leaving the EU would solve an immigrant crisis or something that's going on, and I think the racism in the local community has increased drastically, and that's how it's affected.
And also, in your opinion, what has the EU done for us?
I don't know, but it's good that we're with them. I don't know.
Cool.